Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 19th of August to the 25th of August 2018, and this is for you coming from Taurus. So let's start with the 19th of August, Sunday morning and afternoon, wonderful, evening, nightfall, even better. You've got 24 hours to plan what you want for your life. Morning, afternoon, your aura will be very strong and your ambitions will be very powerful, and what you want to do you can write down and you will have a plan basically. You will be very popular as well if you're out with your friends. So it's happiness time. Only try not to show arrogance. Something said, don't be over touchy, just smile about it, shrug it off. It's going to be a very good morning, afternoon period for this Sunday. You're going to meet somebody very important. The card, the horoscope says. So everything you do is waiting to happen for your benefit. So dress well, look good, you're going to be watched. Evening, nightfall is just marvelous, really. It's marvelous in the sense that so many emotional planets are there, and the right place for the emotional planets to be is in the evening and nightfall period. They don't do very well during a working day because they make you too emotional. So evening, nightfall, you're ready for that emotional stance of romance or helping the marriage better or just loving somebody and being loved in return, and a lot of enjoyment I can see, eating plenty of good food as well. So go out and do well as you can. And I'm going to give you a little tip. For the evening, nightfall, wear green because it's going to make you very attractive. 20th of August, a working day. Now, emotional planets are there in the morning, afternoon. So you're thinking about still the evening and the wonderful time you had of this Sunday evening. Yes, you can't do that because Monday the 20th of August is a working day. So tell yourself 3 words: logic, facts and figures, which will bring you back to reality in your job or in your business. Otherwise you'll dream away, deadlines may be missing and all these things may happen. Well, the 20th of August, Monday, is a good day. It's a wonderful day. It's going to give you good luck. It's going to provide some good news in jobs, some good news in business, some good news anyway. You chase for the romance, you'll get it. But don't be overly emotional. Try to have your feet on the ground as well, and then you can do very well in everything you attempt. The evening nightfall period, it's not bad. But there are a couple of planets there who tend to make you very stubborn and a little bit dominating as well. So you want control of some kind. That's what you want in the evening nightfall period. Not a good idea. If these planets were positive, I'd say, right, take control. But they are not. So I'd say, don't take control. Let everybody else have the control. Be the follower, and they'll all love you for it. That's the way to tackle these planets. So let somebody else plan everything. Just be happy, just be appreciative, and you will have still a wonderful evening nightfall period. And there is a planet there on this Monday evening nightfall, a business-minded planet who wants to introduce you to something which will be worthwhile to either help you in job or whether help you in business. 21st August, Tuesday. At your place of work, you could have big clashes with the manager or your superiors or your bosses. Let me warn you about that. And you will want to be stubborn and you will want to dominate, meaning push your point under people's throats or through people's throats. Well, if you do that, it's going to turn into a very bad morning and afternoon period, whether in job, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. And so what do? Take the soft approach. More than that, be negotiable, be flexible. That's how you tackle this planet. And that way you will be most agreeable to everything people say. And you'll confuse these planets and they'll leave you alone. And then you can have a much better morning afternoon period, because there's one planet there which I like who's keeping a bit quiet. So if you keep the others quiet, this planet will have a chance to somehow get you something big, either by meeting somebody important or by getting a chance. So go that way. Evening nightfall for you is totally bad. Totally bad. This is a very fast planet. Everything about him is negative. Just one will do. One planet will do. It's enough. And he makes you rebellious. And he makes you angry. And he makes you disagreeable. And he makes you non-cooperative. Well, that's totally bad. And you will have one or two of these planets that made you dominating in the morning like to go there as well. So the dominating part, the rebellious part, all that is terrible. If I were you, I would think twice about going anywhere, because you might meet people that somehow offend you and you would slash back. You would hit back with words or with anything. So if you don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, I must not be rebellious, and I have to be more traditional, which means simply more respectful to everybody. Otherwise it's going to end very, very badly. 22nd of August, Wednesday, anything that can go wrong will go wrong 24 hours here, let me tell you. Morning, afternoon is a bit worse than the evening nightfall period. So morning, afternoon is waiting for you at your place of work, in business, to give you the bad news. And that will come very unexpectedly and suddenly. Drive carefully wherever you go, because accidents are very possible, and accidents can also mean verbal accidents, emotional accidents. It's just a clash between you and everybody and everything, basically. So what do you do? Lie low. Lie low simply means don't say too much, don't do too much, be part of a team, let others protect you, and that way you lie low. And when you lie low, this finger of blame won't be searching for you, because he'll look at the whole team. Some very bad mistake can be done because the impatience or the impulsiveness from you. So watch out, things can go out of hand in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, that's total stress. Total stress. Either the people give you the stress, the place gives you the stress, everything gives you stress. And the morning, afternoon, all these fast planners of erraticness and rebelliousness also join there. So you've got erraticness, you've got rebelliousness, you've got stress. How about that? And don't argue, because you'll want to fight your way through your words. Don't. Things will get worse. Well, if I were you, I would just go back home after work and just stay quiet there, let the hours go by, and you will shred off all this anxiety, all this stress that way. Because when you are out, you can unexpectedly meet with people. So there's nothing much to gain. There is a business planet in the evening nightfall period, but I would say even that might just turn nasty against you, with you saying something and then everything doesn't work. And I know that you from Taurus can be very emotional. 23rd of August, Thursday. Well, there we go again, morning, afternoon, very super fast planets. That simply means there's stress waiting for you at work, or there's stress waiting for you in business. And even if you stay home, stress will be waiting for you there, because planets don't go away. They follow you. That's their duty. Well, what do you do? 2 words. Go slow. Go slow in speech. Go slow in action. That's how you start. Just go slow. And if you go slow, how do you do that? I'll teach you. You count to 3 silently in your heart before you say or do anything. So let your brain catch up with your tongue, and that brain will say, don't say it. Let your actions, your body actions, because there's a planet ruling every part of our body, let all this planet realize I'm going slow, and so everything slows down. When you slow down, you actually control these planets and you get some goodness out of them. For example, this planet of morning, afternoon is well known for the communication, whether verbal, whether written. So when you slow down, you will communicate well, you will write well. So you see, you can turn these negativities into positivities this way. Never surrender. So go slow and you'll get a better handle on things morning, afternoon. I like your evening, nightfall tremendously well. Just wonderfully well. And so you're going to meet wonderful people. Love is in the air, music is in the air, and there's a global planet there as well. So go onto the internet, chase for what you want, evening, nightfall period. Your luck is very, very high. Looking for the romance or the friendship or the brotherhood or the sisterhood, or looking for a better job globally, or looking for more money, I suppose, business. Evening, nightfall, superior, best. Of course, this fast planet from the morning, afternoon will be there, but he will be already weak by then. You can't do very much, so you'll be fine. You'll enjoy your evening, nightfall very well, but no harm, slow down when you're driving. 24th of August now, finally you've got 24 hours of good luck waiting for you, and I mean it. Wonderful 24 hours, so much love for you. In anywhere you go, at your job place, at your business place, at home, have lunch with somebody, something great is can happen. Invite somebody, or even the people you love already, out with them. A great bonding can happen, a new love affair can start morning, afternoon, I'm serious. And you try and do that. Summon up the energy and the courage to ring up the person or send an email is better. If you get a no, it's not so bad. So, one way or another, send a message out and you're going to get some good response, I tell you. I like this morning, afternoon. Just 2 planets will do. Imagination is there, creativity is there, and what you say is so imaginative and creatively. What you do, everybody wants to watch. So it's all up to you. There's a lot to gain. Identify what you want in the morning, afternoon, and go after it. Evening, nightfall, fantastic. These morning, afternoon planets are definitely going to be in the evening, nightfall period. So you've got 50% there going for you. Evening, nightfall, another 30 to 40%. Now, how much better can that be? Evening, nightfall is totally, I call them global planets. Global planets are planets who are global to start with, but I attach them to the area of the internet because that's global. So I would say that evening, nightfall, try to be on the internet, make contacts on the internet for anything you want, a better job in the world somewhere, a better business with somebody in the world, a romance with somebody waiting for you in some corner of the world, or just wanting to travel somewhere. And even if you are not on the internet, you will still think globally, you will think of a holiday, you will think of travel. And there's a lot of music in the air and a lot of dancing I can see. So something is working beautifully for you in the evening, nightfall period. And if I may just say so, I'd like you to wear the color turquoise if you can, because it's such a spectacular day. Wear the color turquoise anywhere and you will get some additional wonderment. 25th August, Saturday, it starts beautifully. You're very happy. Morning, afternoon is all love in the air and your mind is working brilliantly and you're talking brilliantly. And even at work, you'll come up with fantastic things to do. The global planets are there. So you can again go onto the internet, or you may be already traveling, or you may be planning travel or holidays. So it's a very good morning and afternoon session that wants to reward you. So contact the people you want, focus and go after that something you want, and you will definitely get a lot of good news. Evening, nightfall, I really, really don't like. Every planet has been commanded to go slow. And when planets go slow, we go fast. And that's no good, because if you go faster than your planets, you will be in nowhere land. You'll come back all confused. So you have to be careful on this evening, nightfall, pace yourself. The trouble is, hour by hour, these planets go slow and they get worse. And so hour by hour, depression, frustration, disappointment just grows and grows and grows. So do you really want to be out? At least if you're home, you are with people who know you and love you and they look after you and they listen to you. But when you are out, anything can happen. So if you still have to be out, watch out, plans can be changed, postponed, cancelled. So double check all your plans, because you're going to just come home very frustrated about something or another, I can tell you. Don't drink too much, because accidents can also happen. Well, that's the week for you. And I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years in detail, calendar year by calendar year, age by age. We'll go on like this in all areas of your life. The love story, the work and business story, the health story about you, everything I will talk to you about. Your lucky colors, your special lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, looking at your palms. And I will talk to you about your directions, which is very important. And also on your lucky days and your lucky colors. Oh, lots of information I'll give you. I'll leave you breathless with that. That's what people say. There's so much to go through after I finish with them. And you'll be on top of the world after that, because you'll know exactly what to do and when to do it. And I'll look at your palms again and again to see what each mark, each line, each mount, each area is saying. And all that for just USD 50. How about that? So send me a message on email or Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp or Skype. Oh, lots of places, yes. And I'll come back to you and we'll have a date. And you'll be very changed after I've gone through with you in these 90 minutes. I promise you that. I look forward to you one day to see you. Thank you. Bye.